Good morning, everybody. Challenge time. So I did a big giveaway of a bunch of items from like 3 different mystery tackle boxes on my channel, and I gave away everything out of all 3 mystery tackle boxes except for one bait. And the one bait I was left with, I didn't know what it was going to be, but I knew there'd be one bait at the end, and that would be the one that I did a challenge with. So we got this Castaic 1/4 ounce spinner. It's got silver, black, and red on the blade. It's got a really big willow blade on there for a little inline spinner. Pretty big treble hook on there as well, a little bigger than the trout spinners I normally use, and a gold body on there. And the place I'm fishing, it doesn't have any trout. It's got sunfish, panfish, you know, crappie and sunfish. It's got bass, and then catfish and carp, which probably won't be biting on the spinner, but you never know. So I'm gonna go out and toss this thing around and see if I can't get a bass or crappie or maybe an ambitious sunfish. That's what I'm gonna try to get. So we're gonna try this thing on microlight, which is gonna be really weird tossing around on microlight, but we'll see what happens. Just a challenge. So there it is right there. That's the Castaic minnow spin. Like I said, 1/4 ounce is a 3-inch bait right there. I put it on a microlight, so one of the lightest rods I have right there. I think it's a 4-foot microlight. I would personally recommend putting this on maybe a 6 or 6.5 foot fast or moderate action medium light rod, maybe a medium rod. But that would be my recommendation for tossing this thing around. I've got 4-pound line on. I think 6, anywhere from 4 to 8 would be pretty good to toss this around on. 6 might be the way to go, but I literally have 15 minutes to go toss this thing around, and I have a meeting after that. So I'm gonna toss it around for about 15 minutes. If I don't catch something in the 15 minutes, I'll come back out here some other time when I get time and try to make something happen on this. I know that would be good to catch trout. The hook is a little large on there, but we don't have trout here, and it's hot summer. It's supposed to be 103 degrees today, so see what we can do. Nice neighborhood lake here. Okay, maybe you can explain this to me. About 5 minutes into chucking this thing around, middle of the water column out there, I caught a snail, and the snail is fully clamped down on one of the 3 hooks. I literally don't understand. I felt some resistance. I was like, surely a fish that small didn't hit it, and then it didn't fight. I was like, what the heck is that? I thought maybe I hit a stick, but it didn't feel like a stick. Caught a snail. I don't think that counts for the challenge. I mean, I caught something on it, but wow. So that's pretty wild right there. We're gonna get that off and throw that back, toss it around a few more times. I don't understand. Okay, this is called the minnow spin. I'm renaming it to the snail spin. This is literally the next cast. 2 casts in a row, caught 2 different snails. Middle of the water column. Can you explain to me what's going on here? Because I sure don't know. I'm so confused. What in the heck? Well, this is very unfortunate. As you can see, we are completely snagged out there. I was fishing from that direction. Couldn't get it unsnagged. Tried the little, you know, pulling the string bow and arrow trick thing. Walked all the way over here. It was tough getting over that big bush and everything with my line. And now I'm on the other side of it, and still will not come undone. So I'm gonna have to break it off. Super sad. I'm not going out there and going swimming for this thing. Not worth it. I don't know how deep down it is either, but basically this challenge did not work out. Ended up with 2 snails and a big old fail. But for more fishing videos that are hopefully more successful than this trip right here, make sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, that bait didn't last very long. It lasted me about 10 minutes. Funny thing is, the last 2 baits I had to give away, I had these turd brown Joko shaker, something like that. Some type of, you know, soft plastic paddle tails that float. And of course, there's a lot of poop jokes. But I had those, and I had this spinner. And someone won, and someone else in the chat was like, hey, take the spinner, it'll last longer. And I said, that's not true at all. It was a 4-pack of paddle tails. I said, a 4-pack of paddle tails lasts me much longer than a spinner. I said, this spinner is gonna get snagged or break off way quicker than I would go through 4 paddle tails, even if the fish were tearing them up one day. So, ended up being right. 2 snails, big old fail. At least we got a beautiful day out here. It's gonna get up to 103 today, but nice day out here. We'll be back out fishing later, obviously not with this spinner, because it is as snagged as it gets. So thanks for watching, y'all. Fishing's good. Catch you guys next time. Oh wait, what's that? I got it free. It was snagged on what looked like a big piece of landscaping fabric or something. It wouldn't budge, but when I let out some line and pulled it with my hands, It came right in. So part 1 of this challenge was 2 snails and a fail, big old snag. Stay tuned for part 2. I got a meeting to go to. I'll make a second part to this video, and I'm telling you, this bait right here, I'm not giving up on it. It's either gonna get lost, either gonna get snagged and breaking off, or I'm gonna catch a fish on it, and hopefully I catch a fish on it. So stay tuned for part 2 of this video, coming out soon. See you guys later. Oh my God, you guys are not gonna believe what I caught on this bait. Challenge successful. Check this. No joke. look at that toad on this ultra or microlight, even smaller, on this tiny microlight bass rod pole. That is a toad, man. It's a 4-pounder all day. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get a weight on that. Holy cow. Holy cow. That was a fight. Hey, no weight yet. That is an absolute bucket mouth. That's gotta be a 4-pounder. I cannot believe that's what I caught on it. That is insanity. Is not expecting this. That's a chunk. Let's get a weight on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got a little excited and over exaggerated it. It's a pig, but it's 3 pound 9 1/4, so just over 3 1/2. It ain't a 4, but that's definitely a nice catch right there, especially on that little spinner, man. That's wild. But let's get a couple pictures and get it back real quick. All right, y'all, time to release the beast. This is not how I expected this challenge to go at all. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm gonna upload this all as one video, because honestly, I'm gonna be late to my meeting. I decided to get a couple more casts, and that's what it got. Wow. Wow, let's get it back. Been out of the water for maybe a minute, a little longer than I like to keep it out of the water. I like to keep them out of the water maybe 30, 45 seconds at the most. It's been out for about 60 seconds, so. Just took a quick video, got a quick weight, and a couple pictures. So, that's awesome. I'm gonna get a couple photos right here and let it go. It was just looking so beautiful in the water, I had to get a couple pictures of it, but see if this thing's ready to swim off here. I would assume it's about to just explode out of here any second. There it goes. Nope, just swim off real slow. Wow. Wow. I don't know if you can still see it. There it goes. Well, I thought it was 2 snails and a fail. 2 snails, a fail. Big old piggy a couple casts later, man. 3 9 1/4, almost 310. It's the nicest bass I've actually caught here in a few weeks. Really, really excited about that. That's awesome. So, challenge successful, man. There is a little pole thing out there, and sometimes the bass like to hang around that. And so I was tossing at that. I was tossing around here. That last cast was somewhere over there in between, and I was just slow reeling it in, and it was maybe 6, 7 feet from the bank when that thing hit. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh wow, that's a nice bass. The fight was nuts. I really wish I had the GoPro to get that fight on camera. I just decided not to bring the GoPro out because I didn't think this challenge would be that successful. I was just gonna toss the bait around for a couple seconds. So sorry you guys didn't get to see that fight. It probably lasted 3 minutes. 3-minute fight on 4-pound line. Yeah, that was a tank. Thanks for watching. I'm super happy right now. That thing totally worked. Again, that is the castaic minnow spin. I'm gonna call it the snail spin. Let me show it off one more time. There it is in all its glory. 1/4 ounce, 3 inches. Cannot for my life get it to focus, but there it is. Awesome. Got a freaking tank on that thing. It will not focus. But that's the castaic minnow spin. Came in a mystery tackle box. Very nice. I guess I'm gonna add this to my arsenal for when they're not biting anything else. Who knows? Multi-species slayer right there. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Challenge success. Make sure to like and subscribe for more crazy content like this. Thanks for watching. Fishing's good. Sunfish King out. Catch you guys later. Stay hydrated on hot days like this. Peace.